Following action taken by at least 10 countries globally, the European Union has launched a formal investigation into X's Grok chatbot. The EU Commission cites that the chatbot's generation of non-consensual sexual images of users exposed EU citizens to quote-unquote serious harm. It centers on risks tied to quote illegal content, including manipulated sexually explicit images, child sexual abuse material, and gender-based violence. According to a statement, the investigation will quote assess whether the company properly assessed and mitigated risks associated with the deployment of Grok's functionalities into X in the EU. Grok generated 1.8 million sexualized images of women in just 9 days starting in late December, according to an analysis by the New York Times. The Commission will determine whether X failed to conduct and submit an ad hoc risk assessment for Grok before deploying functionalities that materially altered X's overall risk profile, as required under the Digital Services Act. Under the Digital Services Act, non-compliant companies can be fined up to 6% of their global annual turnover. The UK, Australia, Canada, Japan, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Ireland, and France have all taken some kind of regulatory action against Grok over the past month. Musk and X have taken steps to address the issues. On January 8th, Grok limited image generation to paid X accounts, but the feature remained available on Grok's standalone website. Days later, X Safety announced new rules, implementing technology to globally prevent the Grok account on X from allowing the editing of real people's images into revealing attire, like bikinis, restricting all users, including paid subscribers. A European Commission Executive Vice President, Henna Virkkunen, said, quote, sexual deepfakes of women and children are a violent, unacceptable form of degradation. We will determine whether X has met its legal obligations under the DSA, or whether it treated rights of European citizens, including those of women and children, as collateral damage of its service. Early this month, the European Commission ordered X to preserve all internal documents and data related to Grok under the Digital Services Act, with officials calling the images appalling and disgusting. For more on this story, check out the article at the link in the description.